Hello, we're Megan and Chris Ria, and in this training, we're going to give you our 5 secrets for taking your marriage relationship from roommates to romance. Secret number 1, ask for what you want in the relationship. So many couples are afraid to do this because they simply don't want to start a fight. They don't want to hurt each other's feelings, and they don't know how to do this in the right way.
Secret number 2, understand that love changes over time, and so do people. Instead of embracing change, it's easy to fear when we begin to see changes in our spouse and in our marriage. Megan and I got married at 21 years old. We're now in our 40s. You bet we've changed. Our love has changed as well. We've matured. We've been in seasons where we lacked money to pay bills and had to figure out how to navigate that. We've made a lot of mistakes that we had to overcome. We've experienced pain and loss. But instead of allowing those changes to drive a wedge between you, we would love to show you how to embrace the change in your relationship and leverage it to feel more connected than ever before.
Secret number 3, create fun and adventure together. Over time, relationships can get stale and even boring. If you're not intentional, you're going to run out of things to talk about. You'll find yourself bored, even rushing your date night so you can get back home and just watch TV. Chris and I, we're complete opposites, so having fun together truly was a challenge for us.
I found myself having all my fun with my guy friends and just putting in the time with my wife, doing things I thought she liked to do, but kind of made me feel miserable.
And I felt that. Our dates usually ended in a fight instead of romance and passion and sex.
Finally, it was through a thorough personal assessment of our relationship and a system we created out of necessity that we figured out the key secret of creating fun and adventure together, even though we're opposite.
Secret number 4, continue to connect, pursue, and seek to understand your spouse. Over time, life gets in the way. We lose our connection and our ability to really understand and pursue our partner. Men and women are wired very, very differently. Most men feel completely disrespected or controlled by their wives. And when this happens, guys lose their passion to connect and understand and pursue their wife.
Most women feel disconnected and unpursued romantically by their husbands. In an attempt to have more romance and connection and passion, they unintentionally clamp down on their husbands with control in an effort to give them reasons to connect.
And this typically backfires, and now you have 2 people who are hurt, disconnected, and waiting for the other person to go first. Secret number 5, continue to pursue romance, passion, and sexual fulfillment in your marriage. Notice we didn't say sex, we said sexual fulfillment. Most couples have sex, but it feels infrequent, boring, or even stale, and this happens so often. But sexual fulfillment occurs when both partners feel connected on the deepest level between the sheets. The couples who are able to take their relationship from roommates to romance understand how to keep this romance, passion, and sexual fulfillment alive in their marriages. It's not just going to happen by accident. That I can promise you.
So there you have it, 5 secrets for taking your marriage relationship from roommates to romance. Now, it's one thing to know the secrets. It's another thing to learn how to implement these 5 things into your marriage every single day. That's why we've created a simple plan which allows us and you to do just that. It's called the Make Love Work Membership Experience. Upon purchase of our membership experience, you'll get instant access to all of our marriage content. There's 9 modules full of engaging and informative videos, strategic discussion guides, and creative couples projects to work through together as a couple.
While you're going through the course, you will be able to join our private Facebook group, ask us questions, interact with others going through the program, get free live content and monthly Q&A sessions with us.
And as a bonus, right now, we are throwing in a 30-minute one-on-one coaching session with Megan and myself for free for anyone who signs up for our membership experience. The Make Love Work method combines counseling, coaching, interacting, learning, discussing, and doing in order to see sustainable transformation in your marriage relationship. The results of becoming a member will be these. You will have healthy communication and better listening skills. You will have more adventure, fun, and laughter. You will feel more connected, pursued, and understood. You will have more romance, passion, and sexual fulfillment. You'll have a life with less stress and more time for each other. Marriage counseling alone won't do this for you. A marriage conference won't do this for you. A marriage book won't do this for you. A marriage podcast won't do this for you. Our Make Love Work marriage course can and will do this for you. Now, we could bundle up all of this content and coaching and everything you're getting, and we could put a huge price tag on it. I've been counseled to put a price tag of between $3,000 and $5,000 on this material and coaching experience. But because we really want to help people have way better marriages, what we're going to do is we're going to offer this to you for a monthly fee of $29 per month. That's right. For $29, you get access to over 9 modules of engaging and informative marriage videos, discussion guides, and couples projects. You will get a one-on-one coaching session with Megan and I where we will interact with you personally. You get access to our Facebook group. You will have access to monthly group coaching clinics and question and answer sessions. And here's the best part. You can cancel anytime for any reason. It's as simple as clicking a button. So at that price point, you really have nothing to lose.
Whether you go through the course with your spouse or you take the first step and go through the course by yourself, this is an investment into your marriage you are not going to regret. You really, friend, you really don't have anything to lose. But truly, here's what's going to happen if you choose to keep ignoring your marriage. You will continue to be frustrated with each other, and you're going to try to control and manipulate your spouse into getting what you think you need or want from them.
And that will lead to resentment, anger, and bitterness. You'll settle for a loveless marriage or a roommate or a decent partner or a good friend instead of a passionate, romantic adventure together. Your spouse may even turn to another source to get what they can't seem to find with you. At best, it's a future full of boring dates, staring at your phone, wondering if you married the wrong person. At worst, it's going to end with an expensive, grueling, and painful divorce.
If you have kids, they'll notice the tension in your marriage, and that tension causes trauma in their lives. You see, the phrase more is caught than taught is absolutely true. And by putting your marriage on the back burner, you're setting them up for a future just like yours. However, if you turn your marriage around, they will see that and they'll be set up for success themselves. You're not just affecting yourself, you're affecting your kids' lives. The legacy of your family is at stake here. And to me, that is worth investing into. And side note, did you know that kids who believe their parents love each other, they sleep better at night? They have less stress and anxiety in their lives. They're less likely to be depressed, and they even do better in school.
I'm going to tell you something you may not want to hear. You didn't marry the wrong person. If you were to find someone else, you're going to run into similar problems with them at some point as well. You can make this marriage work. You can make love work for you. The risk of not taking action today is too great. Too much is at stake here. I get it. Maybe you've tried other methods before that haven't worked. I understand that you may lack hope for your marriage. I understand that you may think your marriage is fine, but do you really want to settle for fine? If you pass up this offer with us, you'll always wonder what your marriage could have been like. If you're gonna make love work for you, it takes 3 things. The 3 I's I call: intentionality, investment, and implementation. So if you're ready to be intentional and invest time and money into the most important relationship that exists in humanity, and you're ready to listen, be teachable, and implement what you're learning into your marriage, then you're ready to get started on the Make Love Work marriage course today. We are Chris and Megan Ria. Thanks for watching our free training. We look forward to hearing from you soon.